Ah, South Africa. Now this is an interesting country. Ah, the winelands, the traditional tribal houses, and this is one of the most ethnically diverse places in the entire planet. I'll get more into that later, but as of right now, this is how you get into South Africa. Now, in order to get into South Africa, you're going to need a valid passport and a tourist visa, and depending on where you're from, you might need a yellow fever vaccination record. Also, keep in mind, this is a malaria risk nation, so you might want to consider getting some malaria medication prior to departure. Talk to your doctor about that. Also, for any more information, check out the South Africa Embassy website right over here. Finally, heaven forbid it, but if anything should happen emergency-wise, make sure you keep this number with you at all times. It'll be really useful. And also, if you have any flight delays or anything like that, make sure you contact your coordinator at the phone number we'll provide you in your confirmation email. And also, finally, make sure you get the information on the addresses and the phone numbers of the embassies of the countries that you'll be going to. Upon arriving, you'll meet up with your coordinator who will be holding up a sign with your name on it. Follow them and they'll escort you to the facilities that you'll be staying at, where you can rest and relax from the jet lag. The next day, they'll take you around the town so that you can kind of get acquainted with the people and the culture of the area that you're staying at. Now, there are 11 official languages in South Africa, more than anywhere else in the world, some of which, like Zulu and Xhosa, have clicking-sounding consonants, such as and. Isn't that kind of cool? If you come across any Zulus, ask them to teach you some phrases. Of course, many of the people are able to intercommunicate using English or Afrikaans, which is basically an Africanized version of Dutch. Now, the currency is the South African Rand. If you want to exchange any of your money, let your coordinator know and they will be happy to assist you. Now, just a little insight, South Africa is a complete rainbow nation. It is one of the most ethnically diverse places in the entire planet. South Africa boasts European communities, Asian communities, Indian communities, all over the place. And you can see the cultural influences all over the entire nation. You'll get curries and breads and noodles and all over the place. It's amazing. You'll love it. Also, A Broader View highly recommends getting a cell phone while you're in this area to help out with communication. Depending on the plan that you get, it could cost anywhere between $60 to $100. Remember to carry extra costs for this as well. Now, getting around in this area is relatively easy. There's lots of buses and taxis that will take you to just about anywhere. Now, if you'd like to see a site or go anywhere, make sure you let your coordinator know so that they can kind of arrange a way for you to get back into the house. And also, they might show a little bit of worry, but don't take offense to this. This just means they're kind of concerned for you heading out on your own, and therefore they might recommend going out with a family member or a friend. And also remember to adhere to the A Broader View curfew rules. That's right, we got curfew. Oh, and of course, feel free to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Flickr. We got a lot of good stuff for you. It doesn't just end here at abroaderview.org. Check them out. And that's about it. Just remember, while volunteering, make sure you are proactive, understanding, open-minded, and above all, respectful, not only to the rules and regulations of A Broader View, but to the people and cultures of the places that you'll be going to. Oh, once you jump in, you will not regret having made that decision you made to volunteer with us.